Welcome back, everyone. We're here gonna talk about Acheron, the new 5-star, and her type is gonna be Nihili and Lightning. And just to let everybody know, everything that I'm gonna be talking about is gonna be subject to change because her kit has been changed so many times the last month. So I'm barely doing this as of March 3rd for this video.
Beneath the silent waters lies an endless abyss.
Okay, let's go ahead and talk about Acheron's skill set. Acheron's first skill set is going to be called Trilateral Wild Cross. It's a basic attack, single target, energy regeneration of 0, weakness break a single target at 30, deals lightning damage equals to 130% of Acheron's attack to a single enemy. Next is the Octo Bolt Flash, a skill, and it's a blast. Energy regeneration of 0, weakness break a single target of 60, and the blast of 30. Gains 1 point of Slash Dreams, inflict 1 stacks of Crimson Knot on a single target enemy, and deals lightning damage equals to 200% of Acheron's attack to them, as well as lightning damage to 75% of Acheron's attack to adjacent targets. Her ultimate is called Slash Dream Cries in Red. AoE, energy regeneration 0, weakness break of AoE 0. Subsequently unleash Rainblade 3 times, and Stygian Resurge 1 time, dealing lightning damage up to 446.4% of Acheron's attack to a single target enemy, and deals lightning damage up to 360% of Acheron's attack to all other enemies. Rainblade deals lightning damage equals to 28.8% of Acheron's attack to a single target enemy and removes up to 3 stacks of Crimson Knot to all enemies. For every stack of Crimson Knot removed, the damage multiplier for this damage application is additionally increased up to an increase of 72%. The Stygian Resurge deals lightning damage equal to 144% of Acheron's attack to all enemies and remove all Crimson Knots. Crimson Knots cannot be applied to enemies during the ultimate. Now for Acheron's talents. On top, Rainleaf hangs Oneness. It's a talent and it enhances energy regeneration of 0, weakness break of 0. When the Slash Stream reaches 9 points, the ultimate can be unleashed. During the ultimate, depletes enemies' toughness regardless of weakness type and reduce all enemies all type res by 25% until the end of the ultimate. When any unit inflicts debuffs on the enemy target while using an ability, Acheron gains 1 stack of Crimson Dreams and inflicts Crimson Knot on the enemy target. If it inflicts debuff on multiple enemies, one stack of Crimson Knot will be inflicted to the enemy with the most Crimson Knot stacks. This effect can be triggered up to 1 time per action when Acheron is on the battlefield and after an enemy target leaves the battlefield or is defeated. Their Crimson Knot stacks will be transferred to the enemy target with the most current Crimson Knot stacks. Now for the open world. With the single attack, energy regeneration 0, weakness break on the single target is 30, attacks an enemy, and when the battle starts, reduces their toughness of the corresponding type. Straightforward. Now, if you use Acheron's technique called Quadrivalent Ascendant, energy regeneration 0, weakness break of 60, what this technique does, it immediately attacks the enemy and gains a Quadrivalent Ascendance at the start of every wave, dealing lightning damage equal to 200% of Acheron's attack to all enemies and reduces toughness of all enemies irrespective of weakness type. When inflicted weakness break, it triggers the lightning weakness break effect, Quadrivalent Ascendance. The next time Acheron uses her ultimate, she gains 1 point of Slash Dreams and inflicts 1 stack of Crimson Knot on a single random enemy.
The customer is king, and for me to portray the king well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Next, let's talk about Acheron's traces. The first one is called the Red Oni. At the start of the battle, immediately gains 5 points of Slash Dreams and apply 5 stacks of Crimson Knot to a random enemy. Then the next one for that trace is going to be the critical damage boost, attack boost, and damage boost using her lightning. And the next trace is called the Abyss. When there are 1 or 2 other characters following the same path of nihility in the team, increases the damage of Acheron's basic attack, skill, and ultimate to 115 or 160 of the original damage. Then after that, the trace is going to be the attack boost, critical damage, and attack boost again. And now the last trace for Acheron is called Thundercore. When Rainblade from Acheron's ultimate hits an enemy target with the Crimson Knot, her damage increases by 30%, stacking up to a maximum of 3 stacks and lasting for 3 turns. Also additionally, deals 6 hit of damage when Stygian Research is triggered. Every hit deals lightning damage equals to 25% of Acheron's attack to a single enemy target and is viewed as an ultimate damage. Then the next traces is going to be the damage boost with the lightning damage boost, increased critical damage, attack boost, and then another attack boost.
It's never too early for a happy new year.
Now let's talk about Acheron's Eidolons. The first Eidolon is called the Silent Sky Spake Soothe. Increase critical rate by 18 by dealing damage to debuff enemies. When Slash Stream is at the max, every stack of Slash Stream that goes over the grants a stack of Quadrivalent Ascendance, which can stack up to 3 times. The second one is Mute Thunder is still Tempest. The number of characters on the path of Nihility requires the highest value of traces of the Abyss and is reduced by 1. At the beginning of Acheron's turn, gain 1 point of Slash Stream. Additionally, inflicts 1 stack of Crimson Knot on the enemy with the most Crimson Knot. The third Eidolon is called Frostbites and Death. This just increased the ultimate and basic attack. The fourth Eidolon is called Shrine Fire for Mirror Soul. Inflicts vulnerability to the ultimate damage when enemies enter battle and increases the damage they take from ultimates by 12%. And the fifth Eidolons is called Stewed Souls on Erased Earth. It just increases the skill and talents levels. And lastly, is called the Apocalypse the Emancipator. The ultimate crit damage increases by 60% and the damage from Acheron's basic attack and skills will also be considered as ultimate damage.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
And that is it for this video. Please make sure you like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. And I'll see you guys in the next character kit video. So take care and goodbye for now.